With great love and respect in my heart, I welcome you to this beautiful Sunday morning from Upasana. Before we begin, let's just take a moment to arrive, settle down. So, wherever you are, just pull your spine straight. Open your shoulders. Lighten your mind and invite that peace, calming, cooling sensation in your eyes. Relax the facial muscles, neck, shoulders, spine, softening the belly. Get grounded, grounded. Connect with that stillness that your body has acquired and the movement of the breath, breathing in and breathing out. Effortlessly, the breath is flowing in and flowing out. Just watching, not waiting for anything, not imagining anything, just witnessing what is already happening. All the restlessness, anxiousness just settles down the way sand settles in a glass of water. As it all settles down, we become aware of that clarity. Holding the attention at the navel, we pause the breath. Just pause it. Be in the pause as long as it's comfortable, and then very mindfully release it. We'll be doing this 2 or 3 times on our own. Whenever you are ready, pause again. A small triangle pointing downwards with a dot in the center. After the pause, we release the breath and take 2 or 3 breaths, and then pause again. Holding that stillness in our awareness. And very gradually, we bring our attention to the heart. As the attention comes to the heart, breath rises, the heart lotus unfolds. Holding the image of open heart lotus, we pause the breath again. You can almost feel a glow on top of the lotus, golden light. We'll be doing pausing, releasing, and pausing 2, 3 times at your own pace, holding that stillness in the awareness. And after this, we take the attention towards the center of the forehead, a triangle between the 2 eye sockets and center of the forehead, top of the triangle. Holding the attention there, we pause the breath. Detach yourself from the breath. Let it flow in and flow out on its own. You remain absorbed in that light, in the stillness. There is no you, there is no light, no breath, just one presence. And slowly we come out of this, open our eyes, greet ourselves. Thank you for taking this time. It, there are moments you just don't want to come out of this. As you heard, we are at Upasana, just finishing our meditation immersion. There came a beautiful moment this morning. I had done my meditation earlier, so when everybody was meditating, I took the yoga mat, went outside. It's a beautiful weather, blue skies, blue sky and beautiful clouds. And I was laying there. Clouds were there moving, beautiful formations and texture. It's hard to describe. And they were very slowly moving. And I was laying on the deck looking up, the blueness of the sky behind, clouds in the front. And I was caught in the looking at the clouds, the beauty, the formation, the texture, all this, and the blue sky above it. All of a sudden, I thought, well, I'm not going to look at the clouds. I'm going to look at the blue sky. The eyes were looking at it, but in my attention, I was more focused on the blue sky, which is always there, unchanging, unmoving. And this is what the meditation is really, that taking our attention to that which never changes, which is ever present in its wholeness. We begin to believe what our senses tell us. What we see, we believe. But do we really see the whole thing? In the night, the same sky is filled with so many stars. Right now, they are not visible. They are not visible doesn't mean they are not there. We see differently in the nighttime, the same sky, same place. We see differently in the daytime. Which one is real? We say what I see is real. Is it really real? We are conditioned to believe what our senses tell us and call it that's the truth. Is it really the truth? Whatever we feel, whatever we see, whatever we hear, whatever we taste, whatever we touch, we call it real. We call it the truth. It's not so. May we always leave that space for the mystery. Even in the nighttime, the sky that we see, all the stars, they're there in the daytime, they're not visible. Doesn't mean they have gone somewhere else. It's there. What I'm trying to say, that moment that I was looking on the clouds, it really connected very deeply with what we try to do in meditation. We don't have to sit with our eyes closed. It's just where our attention is. Wherever our attention is, we call that is my truth in that moment. If my attention is always on the clouds, I never get to see the blue sky, which is always there, unchanging. That part of the self, which is always there, unchanging in its wholeness, untouched, unblemished by anything. Clouds cannot touch the sky. Our events, our experiences, the story that we carry, if we identify with it fully, we are missing out the big part. What I experienced in that moment, I'm just trying to articulate it through words, but words get they're not sufficient to describe the feeling. And that feeling happened for a very short time. It can happen to us all, provided we have taken a little time to be still, detach ourselves from whatever I'm engaged with, take our attention towards something higher. Even the time when we are meditating or praying, we're praying for something that doesn't detach us from, we're still carrying this. The meditation requires full detachment from our story, from what I think I am, what my life is, then we detach even from that for a moment. Even the blueness of the sky is not real. What is real? In reality, nothing exists. We make it exist without because of our love, faith, and our trust, and our we assign a name and a form. And anyway, I was just trying to share that moment with you of the clouds and the blue sky. Clouds are changing continuously every moment. The shape is different, texture is different, going in different direction. Can't hang on to the cloud. And the blue sky is always there, although it's not blue, but it appears to be blue. We take it to be blue. We talk about it's blue. Is it? So whatever we talk about, whatever we think, I got it, even that is relative. When we pause the breath, we try to go there. When the breath is paused, what is there? You have been practicing for some time, pausing the breath. In the beginning, the mind will be, I'm uncomfortable, I'm anxious for the next breath, and all that comes. Then Babaji says, think of expansion instead of contraction. Maybe there is a little feeling of expansion happens in that moment. But in middle of contraction and expansion, there is some other thing there that our attention may not have gone to. Someday we may touch it. And that touching is like, if you have never tasted the ocean, you see this vast ocean, you put your finger in and put to your tongue. In that moment, you know the entire taste of the entire ocean. So moments like that are like that. I have people that say, Babaji, I have been meditating all these years and I still don't experience the bliss. That moment comes, we may not be able to hold on to it. We may not be able to recognize it, but it's there. No effort goes to waste. Whatever time and energy you are putting into your meditation, your spiritual practice, it's not gone to waste. Something inside is happening. I just have not been able to touch it. Even if you experienced it, it could have been a very short moment. Sometimes revisiting that experience with your imagination is very helpful. So we have been having meditation immersion program here, and so many different ways to meditate. You don't have to just sit with your eyes closed. It's all about where is your attention. Baba used to say, paying attention is more important than doing meditation with your eyes closed. Paying attention and catching yourself. Where is my attention in this moment? Wherever my attention is, that becomes real. And I do have a choice to shift my attention. I'm not a victim. I'm not a slave to the circumstances. I do have a choice to shift my attention. Mind will go back, yes, but I want this, or it should be this way, or that. Always practicing, noticing ourselves, where is my attention? Body may have experienced some discomfort, some illness, sickness, that becomes very real. But I have seen, living in the company of Sarkar Baba, whose body was going through all kinds of things. But at any given moment, either he was in the pain, or if his attention was somewhere else, he was totally not aware of that. Whatever we identify with, that's what we are carrying, that's what we are dealing with, that's what we are focused on. In a whole tradition, the highest teaching is you are not body conscious, become soul conscious. Body comes and goes, clouds come and go. The soul is ever expansive, ever present. Anyway, I don't have much to share this morning except the clouds and the blue sky. We have a long day ahead. Please think about this, that you are not always trying to solve the life's problem. When you solve one problem, another one will come up. You fulfill one desire, another one will come up. You fix one thing, something else will need fixing. And we do that, but carve out a little time to detach from all this. Detach from all that you know. Whatever you know, that is acquired through the senses. And can we detach from whatever we even know? Anyway, these are big questions. I just wanted to throw that at you, sit with it. And I'll see you again next week. My thoughts, my prayers, my blessings are with you. It's good to see you. I'm just going to go through the pages and look at you and send my love and blessings to you. Daniel, I see you are in Banaras. What's happening at Balashram?
Pranam Babaji. Life is good. This morning, uh, we had a group of women, college students, come and visit Amrit Sagar. They learned a little meditation, and Sadhu Baba sat with them. We sat with them for a little while. They brought some trees and plants to plant around the property. It was a sweet moment. And the boys went and harvested some vegetables this afternoon. They're very busy with their schoolwork. There's been some work around in Amritsar also with protecting the plants from the flood and establishing the new border wall. Now that the property has been expanded a bit, I think that was finalized a few days ago. So things are moving.
Weather is good.
Weather is much better. We had a good rain at the beginning of this week for a few days, so that was very nice. And it has cooled down quite a bit, so still pretty hot, but and humid. Now it's humid. So
Okay. Enjoy. You'll be there for Guru Purnima.
yes, well.
You will
Oh
experience.
yes.
Mhm. Okay. I would love to hear if anybody has anything else to say. Otherwise, we'll close the session.